Welcome to Paperflite. If you're in sales, marketing, or content distribution, this tool might be exactly what you need. I'll walk you through every tab and button with very detailed explanations, and at the end, we'll break down what this platform is really for, who it's made for, and give you a solid summary. So let's get started. At the top of Paperflite's homepage, you will find four main tabs. You have product, features, pricing, and blog. Let's quickly understand what each of these tabs mean. So, for product, this tab gives you an overview of the different tools and platforms that Paperflite offers. Think of it like what we offer section. For features, this section breaks down what you can actually do with Paperflite. There are core functionalities built into the product. Pricing. As you'd expect, this is where you'll find information on the cost of using Paperflite based on your company's needs, like by size or whatever you may need from their website. And finally, blog. This is a great resource if you're looking for helpful articles, a product update, or best practices and insights on content and sales enablement. So now, when you hover over the product tab, you will see three main buttons. We're going to go through them each one by one. So let's start with the first one being Paperflite. This is the core platform and the main offering. Paperflite helps sales and marketing teams manage, distribute, and track their content. It acts as a central content hub where all your documents, videos, and brochures and decks live in one place. The key value here is real time content tracking. When you send a file to a lead or customer, you'll know the exact moment they opened it, how long they viewed it, and what they interacted with. This allows you to follow up with the right message at the right time, turning cold leads into hot prospects. It's also built to be visually attractive and personalized, giving your clients a professional content experience that's far more engaging than just sending a boring email with attachments. So as you can see, here are all of their, the features. You can track content ROI to amplify what's working, real-time actionable deal insights, content where your sellers live, engaging experience to accelerate pipeline, enabling sellers find content, and much more. So, remote content for collaboration software for the new normal. Everything your team needs in one place. So that's it for our paper flight. Moving on to Clever Story. Clever Story is like an upgraded storytelling tool within Paperflite. It's designed to help teams build interactive content experiences without needing to code or design. Think of it as creating landing pages or microsites where your content comes alive. This is what it looks like. There you go. As you can see, there are loads of different content that you can, make with Paperflight. And instead of just sharing a PDF, you can build an entire experience around that content, adding buttons, images, motion graphics, as you can see from here, and custom branding. This makes it easier to stand out in a crowded inbox and leave a lasting impression. You can launch anywhere, insights that steer action, real resource, your rules. Creative doesn't mean complicated. Of course, it's a pretty deck. It's gonna look like this, like what you make from Paperflight. All of this stuff is made by the same company. Why interactive experience? What is Clever Story? You'll find all that content and more in the Paperflight website. So here we are at Hey Sales. So Hey Sales is the most sales specific part of the Paperflight suite. It's built for sales reps and teams who want a simple way to manage their outreach and follow ups. It combines personalized content delivery, tracking, and performance analytics in one place. Think of Hail Sales as your personal assistant. It lets you send the right content to the right prospect, track their engagement, and get alerts in real time. That way, you always know when to follow and what to say. So that's pretty much it for our three features or products. And now let's actually move on to the features, which explains what Paperflight can actually do for you on a functional level. There are five main feature buttons, and I'm going to break each one down in depth. Number one is content discovery. This feature is all about finding the right content quickly. When teams create lots of assets, presentations, brochures, product sheets, it can be hard to find the right one at a time. Content discovery uses smart search and categorization tools so you can instantly find what you need. It even includes filters based on your industry, team, buyer, persona, or stage in the sales process. So if you're a rep pitching to a tech company in the demo stage, you'll instantly see all the most relevant case studies, videos, and product one pages to send. Number two, content distribution. Once you found the right content, the next step is sharing it effectively. That's where content distribution comes in. Instead of attaching big files to an email, Paperflite lets you send content using trackable smart links. These links are branded, responsive, and can be personalized. You can even send entire collections of content in a beautifully designed digital content hub. Best part? You'll get real time notifications when the person opens the link, what they clicked, and how long they stayed on each page, giving you insights on how to follow up. Number three is content experience. This is one of Paperflight's most outstanding features. Content experience focuses on how your prospects interact with your materials. Instead of plastic, boring attachments, your content is presented in an interactive, dynamic format. You can organize your files into a customized face that reflects your brand, includes navigation, and guides the viewer through a journey. This makes your sales outreach feel like a premium experience, and it significantly increases engagement. Number four is content analytics. Analytics is where the magic happens. Paperflight provides deep insights into how your content is performing, not just views, but behavior. You can see which reps are using which content, which pieces are driving conversions, and what's being ignored. This helps marketing teams know what content to improvise or retire, and helps sales teams focus on what works. You also get insights at the individual viewer level, so you know which pages someone read, what they skipped, and how interested they really are. And finally, content intelligence. Content intelligence takes analytics one step further. It uses AI and predictive insights to recommend the best content to send next. It also looks at historical performance, industry benchmarks, and behavioral data to help you make smarter decisions, like whether content closes deals faster or engages certain buyers persona better. This is especially helpful for larger teams who want to automate recommendations and use everyone is using top assets performers. So that's it for our features. Now for the pricing tab. Typically, you'll need a contact, like you need to contact to their sales to get a quote. And pricing usually depends on your company's size, how many users you have, and which features you need. So that's pretty much up to you. But now let's move on to blog. We already talked about it. Basically, you'll find articles, content marketing, sales strategies, case studies, new feature announcements, and productivity tips. The blog is especially useful for teams trying to get more out of their sales content and stay updated on best practices. So that's it for our walkthrough. Now let's answer the big question. What is Paperflight and who should use it? Paperflight is a content enablement and tracking platform. It's designed for sales teams who want to send personalized, trackable content to prospects, marketing teams who need to manage and measure the impact of their content, and customer success teams who want to provide helpful resources after the sale. Basically, it helps you deliver the right content at the right time and know how your audience is responding so you can close more deals faster. So, we explored the four main tabs: product, features, pricing, and blog. So, under product, we looked at Paperflight, Clever Story, and Hail Sales, each built for smarter sales and content engagement. Under features, we covered everything from discovery and distribution to analytics and intelligence. And finally, we explained who Paperflight is, how it's for, and how it can boost your sales performance. If you're in B2B sales or content marketing, Paperflight gives you the tools to stand out and connect better with your audience. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments down below if the tutorial works or if you have any questions. Thank you and goodbye.